Check, 1, 2, 3. Check. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. This is PsychJ7JJ coming back to you here with more Final Fantasy Tactics. I hope you all had a great holiday. I definitely had a very, very long hiatus. I apologize. I've been extremely busy. Had a couple of big trips that I had to do for the holiday, and just wanted to really, really get back into this here. But yeah, hope you all had a really great holiday, and I had some awesome presents and time with family and stuff. So anyway, we're back here with Final Fantasy Tactics here, going into Limberry Castle. So I just kind of want to go through my preparation for this one here. So what I've been doing off camera is basically just building up my second crew here. I was able to actually tame a behemoth king, which is super great. Hopefully I can spawn a couple of these, because they actually do give out some pretty great items when you poach them. So I will eventually get more into that, and I'm still trying to get more of a pig farm to get some of the more rare like perfumes and hats and stuff like that, because they become very, very helpful later on. And yeah, also been buffing up Cloud. Got a couple of his like limit breaks and stuff, and I'll be working on that later on. Although I think I'm going to probably just stop when I reach level 8, just so I can get him into other classes and beef up his other abilities there. But yeah. So we're going to be going through the build for this one here. So we got Ramza here. He's a Dragoon class. He has pretty substantial armor on here. Actually, I have him as a Gallant Knight. I forgot. So I have him as a Gallant Knight, and particularly for this first part of the battle here, he does need to be hit with a particular skill so that we can learn it, and that way he can master the Dragoon or the Gallant Knight class, and that's exactly what I need to put him on.
Right then.
Alright. I'm going to equip him with Hapamala. Now, the reason why I'm equipping him with this is that it does prevent it prevents undead and vampire. That's probably going to be more important the second part of this match. But I think a Jade Armlet will probably be better in this first part here. So actually I'm going to do that. We'll do a Jade Armlet. For his second skill, I'm probably going to keep him with martial arts, just so he can revive people as he needs to. And she has the best sword of the game, which is the Night Sword, and that's everything that means there.
Please.
I'm going to bring a samurai. The Ayato arts are super, super helpful for doing mass amounts of like healing effects and stuff. So that really helps in doing that there. Gonna change the concentration for probably attack boost. Yeah, and we'll keep him at we'll keep him with auto potion. That should be okay. And I should probably buy more. I should probably buy more Jade Armlets, because the stop thing can be really, really devastating. But yeah. For Tifa, if I remember correctly, Hairband. Just looking for the one that gives me immunity to stop. There we go, the Barrette. So this is going to decrease her HP and MP a little bit, which is okay because I have Mana Shield, but I want the Barrette specifically because it does prevent the stop. Oh, I already had the Black Garb, so never mind. Nope, I was A-okay. Back to the Lambert. She has the rare Sasuke's Blade and the Spellbinder, which is going to be really great. For this here, concentration is definitely nice to have. And we're just gonna go for pure kill for my ninjas here. Yeah, mana shield is okay. And let's go for attack boost. And there we go. We have a second. We'll have a second samurai. Yeah, attack boost should be okay. Alright, so my guys are set here. I'm going to change up this loadout after the initial battle here. And then we'll go from there. Alright, here we go. So Battle of Limberry. I'm going to be at the castle gate. So again, setting up with my main squad mainly because I want them to be able to take on the enemies that are going to be up here, and I need Ramza to
I will do my utmost.
My turn,
basically be
ready when you are. All right.
a sponge for an ability that's going to come out.
Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned? The door stands open. This sinister air. I have felt it before. Yes. The battle with the Cardinal. With Wiegraf.
Yep.
Welcome to Limberry Castle.
Not creepy at all.
We'd begun to think you'd never arrive.
What a waste that would have been. We've such a warm reception planned.
It occurs to me that I should have had somebody with the
A
calculator
kiss
skill.
to see you to your grave.
Do not think me easy prey. Your true nature I will lay bare.
Alright, here we go. I'm just start buffing up the speed. That's where its true strength really shines here, so.
Leave this to me.
Pay attention now.
Oh, thank God I didn't get charmed.
Well then.
That would have sucked.
There.
Damn it.
Ah.
Be not afraid.
Coming through.
Okay. Okay, not great, but at least they survived. That's the biggest thing.
I ain't done yet.
Okay, go here. I should have checked the secondary abilities. For some reason, I have Steel on here, but that's okay. I'm in a good spot. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Here I come.
Damn it. Oh, man. Wow, this is not going good. Jesus. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked here, unfortunately. So I might have to restart this, unless I could pull off some sort of magic here. Oh, that's Ultima. That's exactly what I need him to learn. Holy crap, that ended really bad. Okay. Well, that's okay. I can just need to adjust some things on here. Having the anti-stop, though, that's a huge deal here. So I definitely need to make sure I update that. And I also need to update the secondary functions for my guys here. So
Ready and able.
My turn, is it? All right. Ready when you are.
let's get you first. So you got martial arts. Oh, that's why. Region and re-race is pretty good. Can't do that. Have the Jade Armlet. I do need something to stop the insta-death. That would help. Ah, yes. Here we go. Let's give you martial arts. That should definitely help. Stop. Discipline to stop the KO. Somebody's got the Barrette already. Yeah. See, this is why poaching really is a bigger deal. Because having the natural ability to stop certain things definitely helps a lot. So, but take what you can get. Take a Chantage, she's already got martial arts. Take a Chantage. She's my best mage, so I'm actually going to give her Arithmetics. Because that should help out with, like, mass resurrections if I need to, and re-raises.
Ready when you are.
Double check again. Bought this correctly.
I'm ready.
Right, let's get my ninjas up and running.
Just
over
try to
here.
stop me.
Have my samurais up in the center,
I will do my utmost.
and we should be good to go here.
Forward.
Just fast forwarding through the intro since we already saw that. Alright. This time we're going to do some things a little different here. We're just going to make sure that we
I must
just stick close. I think the mistake was sending Ramza by himself.
Where to begin?
There we go. Yep, having the units placed correctly made all the difference here. Hate that I had to waste a turn there, but it is what it is. If only I could run up there with Ramza. That would be great.
Let vanity's dark veil be shed, your true self to reveal. Ultima!
Alright, Mana Shield took the first one. Alright, she's still in a good spot there. And Biogra.
I ain't dead yet.
Okay. They're both alive, that's the important thing. Alright. Gonna reactivate the mana shields on both of the ninjas, and we're in a good spot there.
My turn.
Alright, there we go. So she's gonna activate the Ultima, which is exactly what I need Ramza to learn.
I will not lose.
I want to kill her, but at the same time, it's like, I need that Ultima spell.
No.
You don't have me yet.
There we go. So, because she casted Ultima specifically on Ramza, I am able to learn the ability. I'm going to acquire it, and that should master the Gallant Knight class for Ramza, which is great. Mana Shield being MVP right now. Alright, now I can focus my ninjas on simply taking out the one of the girls, and that should end the battle. Good.
I'll make you pay.
Alright, this should put an end to her. Ah, she gets to live on one turn. That's fine. There we go.
You're strong, indeed. But will it be enough, I wonder? If you are determined to know our true nature, then join us inside. Assuming your courage holds, that is.
I do find myself growing fond of you. Rather than foes, mayhap we might be friends. But come, let us continue this within. Do not keep me waiting now.
Do they think there's some sort of game? Damn them.
All right, so we did it. We managed to beat them. We got 40,000 gil for a trouble and some echo herbs. And now we're going to get to probably one of the toughest battles in the game.
Scarce had Delacroix and Wiegraf awakened than they were felled. Tis a passing shame.
Do not worry over it. So long as our sight exists and desire rules men's hearts, more shall awaken.
But not necessarily in the manner we require. As happened with Scorpio.
That may be so with a young heretic and his companions. Despite possessing our sight, they are resistant to the allure. Our stones, however, shall serve as intended. Even as we speak, one now rests in the hands of its new host. Ere long, he will become one of us. His lust for power guarantees it.
Then all that remains is the revival of the Angel of Blood. Once the creator of the Orosite has descended, our ranks will burgeon in this world awash with desire. Do we have a suitable host?
The girl is the chosen. Of this I am certain.
A song about Alma.
The Virgo stone once held by the Savior made its intentions known to me. Now we need only find the way to the Necrohole, where his soul rests, bound to the Angel.
He is here.
We've drawn him into our web. What would you now have us do with him?
Ah, Ramza. How long you kept us waiting? We have a score to settle from Rio Varnes.
Have care, Ilmdor, he is a worthy foe. Underestimate him and you will fall like the others.
Fear not. This will be all business. I will strike him down and reclaim the stones. You've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the Necrol.
Be at ease. I will not disappoint you.
Well, 'twould not do to keep our guest waiting. Let us be about it.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna save our progress first before we go anywhere, just because accidents happen. And we're gonna go back to the party here.
Was
So,
there something?
we've completed Gallant Knight here. Now I need Ramza to be in a role that's pretty quick. The higher the speed, the better. But at the same time, I do need plenty of health. Now, just to do a comparison here, let's do change shops here. His speed has increased to 13, which is fantastic,
Was
right?
there something?
I was at 11 already with Gallant Knight. I do like the heavy armor of the Dragoon, but when I change it, I go back down. I might be able to still get away with it. We'll see. So I'll, let's see, I think Concentrate is probably a good skill here. We're gonna go with Steel, or actually, you know what, Speechcraft might be good here, and I'll go on that in a little bit. Is good here. I just need to make sure that everybody has the Japamala. Now, this is going to be the MVP of this particular battle, and we'll go through it in just a little bit. Back to my Samurai here. Let's see. I need something quick, and the Thief class might be what he needs. Let's see, what do I need here? He's pretty much mastered all the necessary skills. That's
A wise decision.
okay, so again, we're going to go with concentration. Mainly, the reason why I'm going with concentration is because I need to make sure that I have the highest rate of steel. Now, I might come back and do this again mainly because his speed is only 12, and there are other units that might be faster. So we'll see. Like, Tifa's definitely a good candidate. So actually, I could keep her as a ninja and just give her steel. And mana shields is good. Concentration is definitely going to be key here. And I do need her to have the Hapamala. Gotta make sure he also has the Hapamala. Alright, back to Aerith. Ooh, look at that. Speed of 14. Definitely excellent candidate here. Then lastly, Bernoa, she is my slowest character. I'm going to keep her as a backup here just to do the necessary healing that I need her to. Arithmetics is going to be pretty good. I'm going to keep Tidus as a samurai. And the reason for that is, again, I just want to make sure I have two good, like, strong guardian units on here that can help revive people as I need to, but I also need a good amount of offense here. So going over my party, make sure everybody has Hapamala. Ramza has Speechcraft. Main reason for this one is because I need him to reduce the bravery on the main boss, and that should help reduce his ability. And then I need my thieves to do some work. I have two of my fastest characters here, Tifa and Aerith, being able to do those thieves, and then I have Renoa and Tidus being my my two tanks here that can definitely help out with everything else. So that should put me in a great spot here. Let's go ahead and save this configuration again. And let's go right to the castle keep.
Ready for battle. Ready when you are. I'm ready.
Ready and able. Forward.
Alright, there we go.
How good of you to come here, Ramza. In recognition of your courage, I would make you a proposal. If you would but relinquish the Orosite you carry, I shall allow you to walk away. There need not be further bloodshed. What say you?
You think I would even entertain such a proposal? You mock me. Once I've dealt with you, I will see to Fulmarv. Your wicked schemes are at an end.
My, such confidence. You have grown bold indeed. But have you the bite to match your bark? Come then. Prove your words are not mere bravado. My stone is yours, if you've the strength to claim it.
Alright, let's do this. So the object for this one is to defeat the Marquis. Now, the two assassins, Celia and Letty, they do have their stupid stopwatch stuff that does the instant stopping KO, so I will have to kill them immediately. But what I wanted to point out was this in particular. So the reason why I'm coming here with my thieves is this set of armor called the Gengi armor. So this is one of the best sets in the game. I mean, look at that, 43% evade, 130 health, 150 armor, and the gloves gives +2 of physical attack and magic attack, which is one of the best gloves in the game. The entire armor set is really good. Himself, he has a vampire, and when he essentially bites one of my characters, they turn into vampire, which is why I needed to hop him while I'm there. The one thing that really makes it hard for me to get him is the Shiha Hidori, which basically makes his parry rate the same as his bravery value, which basically makes it harder for me to hit him physically. So that does apply with like things like steel and stuff like that. Now, if I'm able to lower his bravery, which his bravery is a 70, the lower his bravery, the easier it is for me to steal and stuff, which is why I brought the speech crap on Ramza. So I'm going to start off bringing down these girls, and the second I take them down, that should make my job a little easier.
Shall we? As I thought. Wither.
Great. Put confusion on my my guy.
Very good.
Come on. I would have word.
Alright, good. So his bravery is down to 50, which is fantastic.
Pay attention now.
I don't think I could get him into chicken status, but it'll be funny if I do. Alright, that's my first loss there. That's the first KO. And here comes the second KO. Damn it. So I hate these guys. They're so cheap. Alright, arithmetics. Prime example of why I keep them on. Let's get them up.
I'm not letting you die. Storm's brewing.
trying to figure out why she did not get a revive. So, okay, elevation, prime, cure. No? No. There we go. Mana shield to the rescue, man. Alright, Elmdor is now down to 30
Pay
bravery.
attention now.
Damn. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out the best way to snap him out of confusion. That's probably the best way, and she's gonna kill him. Damn it. Alright, next person up is gonna be Ramza.
Shall
Damn. Okay. Ah, that was tough. Okay, so we're gonna retry. Definitely thinking about pivoting just to try to find something to stop that instant KO. Might be a piece of armor that might help me for that. So let me just take a quick peek here.
I will do my utmost.
No, that really doesn't help me. Slow disable doom. KO. The barrette would be really nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Okay. Okay, so that's good there.
Just try and stop me.
All right.
Going back to you. Nope, keeping her job, just trying to change her loadout here. No, we need the speed, for sure. Yeah, Black Garb is great for that. Yeah, I just have to deal with it, unfortunately. Let's see, for her... Aerith really is my stealer. I'll need her to do that.
All right.
You know, the hairband angel ring is actually a pretty nice combo there. So I can actually consider it on her. Let's see if I have another. No, I don't. That's okay. My samurai is going to be the ones really concentrating on keeping everybody alive, so we'll keep it at that.
It's time.
Oh, I thought that the headband would protect against it. I guess not. Dang it. I have no defense against vampire if that's the case, so I gotta retry, unfortunately. That sucks. Man. Okay. It's okay. Minor setback. At least I know what to fix. So.
Just try and stop me. Ready when you are.
Right.
Yeah, drop a mala. Yeah, we'll just keep that. That's fine. For you... I think that's just okay. I think the biggest thing was Titus, which I do need him to have the barrette, because that stops the instant KO. And vampire, and let's give him chantage for extra protection.
To battle.
Let's see if this does it.
I would have what?
Okay, so two of my guys down. Gonna go with re-raise here. Just need to find the right multiple to get them both. There we go. That's the correct one. Good, I got her disabled. No. Work on this one. Alright, he's down to 30 bravery.
Pay attention now.
Distance. Oh, I forgot to change her her ability to steal. Oh man, that sucks. That's okay. Now, while it sucks having Archdemon come back to take her place, at least I'm not getting instant KO anymore. So, I'd much rather deal with that than anything else. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to steal from this guy is try to steal the shield. Only a 33%, but I think if I go with anything else, it's going to be lower. So let's give it a try. There we go. Nice. So I got the first part of it, and the shield actually is a big deal because it increases the defense or everything else. So as soon as I take the shield, that's going to make everything else much easier to steal. So the Archdemon's not going to move for a minute, and I'm going to take this time to try to kill him. In the meantime, let's get my girl back up. Oh, that sucks. I missed on all my attempts. That's really bad. Bingo. Yeah, so there we go. So Elmdore's bravery's down to 10. So that should make it significant easy for me to get him. So okay, so let's get my girls back up here. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't revive the Archdemon. Because I can revive her this way. There we go. And this should turn on the mana shield for both of my ninjas, so I should survive one of Eldmore's attacks here. I don't know if I should do that. Or just wait. Yeah, let's start inflicting some positive status effects here. Alright, so I got the shield here. Let's see, let's go with his weapon next. Nice. So the Mazame is stolen. I think that's one of the few Mazames you can get in the game outside of the Dark Dungeon. Should put this girl down because she's going to be a nuisance now. Gonna just reactivate her mana shield, and that should help. Going to continue to steal here. We stole his weapon and shield. Let's go for that armor next. Alright, he parried that. That's okay. Just see what this is. Oh, elevation of 3. Okay. Elevation of 3 and trying to see what removes stop. I don't think really anything, so alright. Well, if that's the case, let's see. Let's go. Go with re-raising that. Alright, so that means that even when she gets KO'd, she'll revive. Yeah, that's kind of the main reason why I needed that re-raise there. So, alright, let's go for the helm. Missed it. Damn. I should get my girl back up. Oops. Ah, that was a waste. I meant to revive her. That's okay. I'm gonna have another opportunity here. I'll revive.
Where to begin?
Bingo.
My turn.
Shall we?
Damn, at 53%, not being able to steal it, that sucks. But essentially, I believe his bravery's at 0, so this is the lowest I'm gonna get him, but it should also be the best chance for me to steal his stuff. So Elmore's just a bit of a pain when it comes to trying to get stuff done. So. Resume. Trying to keep my girls alive. There we go. Finally got the Genji helm.
Coming through. Storm's brewing.
Okay, so with this, now my girls are fully equipped to handle a Doom Aspirations.
How do you fare?
Huh?
Coming through. Where am I needed?
Okay, so hopefully now that I'm here, I'm able to. Let's see, I've got his armor, his helm, his shield, his weapon. I think accessories are the next thing. Oh man, alright, cool. So I got the accessory. Let's take a quick peek at him. Alright, he just has the armor left. That's the only thing that's left. So let's just move it around here. Let's just activate that mana shield. Great. I have no idea what she just threw at her that did that much damage. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. So last thing I need here is the armor. Ah, I miss. Alright, so let's get her here. There we go. So that's the last one that I need, and now we're going to be able to just finish this off. There we go. So now here comes the damage stream. All we gotta do is just finish this one off, and that's it. This is gonna be my ace in the hole, 500 damage coming in, but I'm gonna still try to do it the old-fashioned way just in case. There we go. What a way to end it.
You are strong.
And there we go.
I care not where. You'll not elude me again.
And there we go. The enemy is vanquished. Only $20,000, or close to 20,000 gil for my trouble there, but we got the complete Gengi set, which is fantastic. This is one of the best sets in the game, and that's everything I wanted there. I do want to finish off this this Limberry castle here, but unfortunately I'm already running out of time for tonight's stream, but I'm so glad I got the set there. That's one of the hardest things to do. We do have a pretty big boss fight coming up with this next one, but that'll have to come for the next stream. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I will hopefully come back later on this weekend to try to finish off this Limberry castle and push forward to the last part of this particular game. And I hope that you guys had fun watching this here. I'm going to essentially play this until I finish off the main storyline, come back, do the Midlight Deep, so that way I can get some of the extra bonus stuff, and then we'll see where we are from there. I still have one more card that have not finished, but yeah, we'll see where we are from there. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, and I will catch you all on the next stream. Have a great night.